Viewer discretion is advised.
You better stop, Ryan. Come for you. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Put your hands behind your back.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
So I've worked for the sheriff's office for about 6 years, and about a year and a half, 2 years ago, I got into the gang unit, and I've been doing that ever since. It's definitely probably one of the better spots on our department. It does have its long hours, and you don't see many weekends, but it pays off in the long run because you get to do quite a bit of fun stuff, and the guys I work with are pretty good dudes to work with, which definitely makes it worth it. Be stolen.
All right, running the plate on this vehicle, and it's showing that it's reported stolen, so we're gonna be doing a traffic stop. All right, lit up the car. It's failing to
He
yield.
went the wrong way. I'm not gonna chase him. Are you still green?
I-51. It's going the wrong way, so we're not gonna pursue. Turning off the lights. It's going westbound and eastbound lanes, opposite way of traffic. And, oh! All right, it looks like it just crashed into another car.
Hey, radio, we were behind a 10851, and he just TC'd on A Street. Start medical.
He's foot bellying right now.
Hey, at Walnut. He's running southbound on Walnut towards B Street.
Hey, which way?
Hey, stop! Show me your hands! 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 Show me your hands!
Set me up.
Do not reach it! Don't reach in your pocket! Do not reach in your
Set
pocket!
up. Yeah, set up. Hey, set me up. Show me.
Get on, put your hands behind your back now!
Set me up. I got set up. Hey, set me up. Hey, set me up, bro.
Got it.
Hey, set me up.
All right, I-50, we're detaining one.
Hard.
Let's get medical started to A and Walnut.
Hard. Got a heart.
Hey,
Got a heart problem. My heart hurts. I got a heart problem. I got a damaged heart valve.
I-51, he's detained. Hey, are you good for a second? I'm gonna go check the cars. Hey, Vigo, if you can, go block traffic. All right, so basically, we got behind this Honda Civic. We went to try and get the plate. Before we got a chance to get the plate, the vehicle took off. We saw it head down down this street here. Before we got up to the street, we noticed that it TC'd.
It's coming.
Yeah, we got one coming.
You speak Spanish, they gotta translate.
Okay, we have an ambulance coming now.
we speak Spanish.
Okay, is she okay? All right, I-51. So the vehicle TC'd into one vehicle on the A Street. The driver's okay, but she's requesting medical.
Anthony, you got anything on you that's gonna cut or poke me?
I might have an outfit in my back pocket.
You got a needle? Where is it?
In my back pocket.
Which one?
You got a left back pocket. Why would you do that to me? I can't believe these people.
Why would what?
My heart hurts.
Your heart hurts? Why does your heart hurt?
I got a heart valve. Yeah, I hit my chest about her.
Didn't seem like you had a bad heart when you were running.
Can you call an ambulance, please?
They're on their way.
Me and Vic recognized him from a previous arrest a couple weeks ago. Okay. So we get behind the vehicle. Vic's trying to get the plate. As soon as we light him up, he goes wrong way, and we shut it down. And then a couple seconds later, we're coming up A Street. We see the smoke here. As Vic was trying to put out that we lost the 1029V. Okay. We see the smoke come up, see the TC. As we park, I see dude foot bailing down Walnut. All right. So I give chase, and then probation or someone that saw him had spun around and came over, so I think he double backed, and he ran right to us, and we detained him here.
Got it. What car? Is he in the SUV or is he in the Honda?
He's in the Honda. He TC'd into the SUV. She's got a little bit of neck pain, but no airbag deployment, nothing like that. She's conscious and talking.
Perfect.
And that's pretty much where we're at now.
No key, obviously, but phones, looks like you got some dope right there and a shaped key maybe down there at the bottom.
Okay.
And his hat right there.
Okay. So the plate on the car came back stolen. We checked the VIN, it shows it's stolen. And then inside where he was sitting, you can see there's what looks to be some dope, some methamphetamines on the floorboard. A cap to a hypodermic needle. Looks like that's probably tar heroin inside the needle. He's got some history for using heroin from our previous contacts with him. And then he's got this tool in here, which is probably what he used to start the vehicle. A lot of times he'll use this for like a shaved key. My partner was able to get this ignition to turn on with his own personal vehicle key. So obviously the ignition's been tampered with, which usually they do in these Hondas. They're fairly easy to steal. So we're gonna finish doing a search of the vehicle to make sure there's no firearms or any type of additional dope inside.
Anthony's complaining that he has chest pains. He's saying he had prior medical condition and with his heart, used heroin recently. Now he was involved in obviously a traffic collision. So now he's going over to Eden Medical Center. He's gonna get cleared over there before he goes to jail. Hey, Anthony. Hey, dude, why'd you run? Huh? Because you got a warrant? You know you could have injured a lot of people doing that? And you did.
Anthony, where'd you get the car from, dude? Anthony, where'd you get the car from? From who?
A friend.
A friend?
Right now, charges are going to be stolen vehicle, possession of stolen property, probation violation, hit and run, and a dope charge, private meth.
Perfect.
Me and my bride are getting married in 10 days. We've been very busy with dealing with that lately. Very excited to start a life with her. She's definitely my support system at home. We see a lot of crazy things at work, and definitely makes it easier to go home to someone that's as happy as she is all the time and be able to talk to her about things we see out here on a daily basis. We were just dispatched to a disturbance call. It's going to be a neighbor dispute. There's been some pushing and shoving going on. We're going to see what they're doing. What's up, guys? Did you call us?
Yeah.
No?
We know why you're here, but we didn't call you.
All right, why are we here?
She probably called you across the way. She came over here.
What's your name?
I'm Tatiana.
Tatiana. And Anthony.
I'm gonna go inside, you guys.
Okay. So what's the issue today?
She comes over here yelling, screaming.
Who is she?
Name's Saber.
Saber, okay.
She's yelling because one of the girls bought her son Takis.
I'm sorry?
Her son
Pot
Takis.
smoker fine.
What's up?
Stuff.
Oh, okay.
Because someone bought her son that. She wants to come over here screaming and yelling in my house.
About pot smoker.
Did anyone put hands on each other today?
Yeah, I pushed her because she was
She was
getting
jumping
in
up
my
in her face.
What do you mean she was jumping in your face?
She was walking up to my face, as in walking up to me like this.
Okay.
And all I
said,
did
"Get away
was
from me."
get away from me. She had no reason coming over here.
Drunk as coming over here starting.
Just watch the language in front of the kids for me, please.
Yes.
Sir, just, you got your kids with you, so just take it easy.
Do you understand what I'm saying, though? She's drunk.
The reason she called us was whatever she wants to call assault. So we're gonna go over and talk to her, okay? Hi, is Saber here? Can you just come out here and talk to us?
I see you haven't moved.
Yes, I would love to talk to you because that female assaulted me. Tatiana has a medical marijuana card. She gave my son edible marijuana last night. He had diarrhea last night. And do you see this house? The whole entire thing was covered in puke.
What makes you think he had edible marijuana?
He told me, and it tasted funny.
Okay.
And Tatiana comes out and pushes me so hard. My husband went somewhere because although he's a black belt in karate, he's all like, oh no, make nice.
Your
Not
husband
me.
is or you?
No, he is.
Oh, okay.
I have PTSD.
Mm-hmm.
Survivor of rape, survivor of attempted murder.
Okay.
So I get pissed.
Yeah.
I did not speak to her.
So
She then
is
said,
it is it fair to say that you might have gone storming over there a little hot
nope, not at all.
because you were upset about the marijuana thing?
Nope, I said to my son this. Tatiana then said, you are a pill-popping bitch. And she did this. I'm not gonna touch you, sir. And it hurt. And because my husband is so soft,
That's
when
not
my
nice to
husband
say
went
about
for
your
a walk,
husband.
I cried to my son because he is the only one takes care of his mommy's tears.
Okay.
Then
Take
my
a-
husband
take a
went over
seat.
and talked to the man. However, the man, I heard, buying 40 milligram Roxys from a female at the school bus stop. This is the most druggedest neighborhood I have ever lived in my life.
Yeah, right. You're right. What does your note say?
My note says, and kids, I hope to God you know how to read, because most of them don't, because they are ignorant asses. And children, in my house, we say thank you, yes ma'am, no sir, please, and thank you again.
That's wonderful.
Zaire, one bad little boy, he will wind up in jail.
Oh, no.
Maybe tried as a juvie, maybe not. He's bad.
Okay.
Do not just walk in my house.
That's a
We
good
are
rule.
kid-friendly, but in this home, we expect respect. If you do not know what that is, we will teach you.
Can you just give us 1 second, Saber? I'm just going to talk with
I got some information
my
for
partner.
you. The kid got sick yesterday. It's the middle of flu season. He don't know if it's the flu or the kid ate something wrong at school. He says there's absolutely no merit to marijuana thing and all the other stuff. He says they're friendly people. He was just, they give the kid candy and chips every now and then, just out of being kind.
Okay. You know, she's kind of instigating the problem by going over there and getting in the lady's face and everything. And I think she just needs to go take a nap and sleep it off for a little bit. All right?
I don't disagree, so I'll join you.
That bitch is a liar.
Okay.
She is a pothead.
Okay.
Gary,
So here's what we're going to do.
he is saying that Tatiana says, I got in her face. What really happened?
My mom was talking to me.
Thank you, son.
He said,
And then Tatiana called my mom a pill popper.
Okay.
And then what?
And then my mom said, no, I'm not.
And then what?
And then my mama called her. And then,
Oops, that was a bad word, sorry.
and then she pushed her.
Okay. So what's going to happen today, all right, is you guys are going to mind your own business and stay in your house. She's going to stay in her house. No one's getting any special treatment. I'm going to tell them that if we come back out here and you guys are at it again, everyone's going to go to jail.
Even me?
Not you. I'm talking to your mother.
No, I'm not going to jail because
Listen,
that is my
can
son.
Okay. So stop
She
talking.
is
No,
a bitch.
no. Okay. Well, I can't take someone to jail for
I
that.
hope she gets so high she dies.
That's not very nice.
Not very
Listen.
nice, but I hope it happens because she deserves to die and go to hell.
All right. Do you have any other
Thank you for
questions?
your time.
No problem. Try to have a better day, okay?
All our kids are right here, and she's just sitting here screaming and yelling.
Listen, the stuff that she's alleging is that I believe it's you has a medical marijuana card, and that you're giving children edible marijuana. Let me finish, okay? With her coming over here, screaming, hollering, getting in your face, and you pushing her, if you feel threatened, you have the right to defend yourself right in front of your doorstep, okay? And understand that you don't have the right to put your hands on other people. There's a very thin line between defending yourself and then you being in handcuffs and going to jail. I don't care if she comes out of her house screaming, hollering. Grab your kids and go inside, all right? Give us a call. Let us come out here and take care of this, okay?
All right,
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
Have a good day.
I've been a deputy with the Richmond County Sheriff's Office since 1998. Just been able to go home, feel like I've helped somebody and made an impact in their day. You find a lot of people that are down and out, and if I could ever just give them some advice and some direction on how to better themselves and see them later on where they've actually taken my advice, that's always feels good. Responding to a domestic dispute involving a husband allegedly striking his wife with a broomstick.
He just walked that way.
What's he look like? Wearing a white tank top?
He's a black dude. White tank top, black shorts.
White tank top, black shorts. Made contact with the complainant. She advised the subject's walking away. I'm gonna try to locate him, but she does have a bloody nose. There he is. That's 10-4. Come here a second, man. Come on this way. Put your hands on the hood for me. Place your hands behind your back for me. The reason we stopped you is your wife called, said you struck her in the face. right, something like that. She's got a bloody nose. So we're going to, all right, well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take you back up here. We're going to talk to her and figure out what's going on. Anything you need to know about? Any weapons?
No, sir.
Drugs, anything like that?
No, sir.
All right, have a seat. Get a property bag. She's got a busted nose. All right. That's where he hit you with the stick.
Yeah,
right, anyway.
right back in the bag.
I got one there, one there.
And I got one over here.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I know you said you didn't want an ambulance, what you told dispatch, but I went ahead and called one over here anyway just to check you out, make sure.
But my nose is sore.
I know. We're going to have them take a look
He
at it.
hit me with a remote control.
I understand, and we got him. He's in the back seat.
Okay, because I'm losing too much blood.
He's going to jail. Well, just have a seat for me. Have a seat. We're going to have an ambulance check you out, and they can advise you if they think your nose is
I have high blood pressure and
Okay. Well, I got the ambulance on the way anyway, okay? So they can take a look at your nose, determine if it's broken or not. Is he boyfriend living with you?
That's my baby's daddy.
Baby daddy, okay.
We ain't married, no.
But he lives here as well?
But he lives here.
Okay.
So he got mad because I was having a wine cooler. I'm 31 years old. I got the right to do what I wanted to do. He got mad, he went off the chain. And then when I got out the shower, we was going off in the shower. And then when I got out the shower...
Was it just verbal at this time?
Yeah, it was just verbal. And then when I got out the shower, he said, he had his head down like this with the remote in his hand. He said, so you're going to do what you want to do. And he went, he hit me down in the nose with it.
Okay, and then now how did you get the bruises?
He hit me with the broomstick.
So he picked up...
Yeah, he picked up the broomstick and hit me with it.
So he had both of them in his hands?
Okay, he was sitting on the couch over here. He hit me with the the remote.
While you
and
were you coming out of the shower?
Out the shower, and then I felt warmness. And I said, so that's all you got? So he picked up the broomstick and hit me again. That's how that bruise got right there.
Okay.
Yes. And I got plenty of them from before, like a week ago, that he hit me too.
He hit you a week ago? Well, he's going to jail tonight.
There's no doubt
about it. All right. And
this is not the first time he's busted my nose, but I love him so much. I don't want to do anything, but I can't put up with it no more.
I understand. Have you ever been in safe homes or anything like that?
No.
Okay. There's a history of abuse here.
Okay.
So you need to contact somebody. We're going to lock him up and all that, but, eventually he's going to get a bond and be able to get out, and he's going to come right back home.
Okay.
So there's some services on there you can contact.
Okay.
And so hopefully
But is anybody going to take my nose out?
Yeah, we have gold crosses on the way. Let me just make sure.
so bad.
How you doing? Do you want to tell me your side of the story? Tell me kind of what's going on?
Whenever she get to drinking, she had like a total ass when I was trying to get out the door. Because really, I don't like violence. But when you had me trapped like a damn caged animal, you know what I'm saying? What's gonna happen, gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? How she got that bruise and on her damn arm. That right there come from her damn trying to grab me and tackle me like a football player. I ain't but so big. You know what I'm saying? You do the math, you know what I'm saying? She bigger than me, you know what I'm saying? What the hell I'm gonna do? Let her sit on me? You know what I'm saying? But, it is what it is. I'm not, I'm sorry things happened the way they happened, but, that's her. Yeah,
Did you pick up a broomstick?
I ain't picked up a broomstick. I was trying to clean up the doggone mess we made up in there, and then she she wanted to grab it from, at the ass, you know what I'm saying?
Well, how'd she get the busted nose?
No, I pushed her off. I had to. She was too aggressive.
All right, you're gonna be charged with simple battery, family violence. You can't put your hands on them. Man, just take a walk away. We've all been there, and we've all been married.
Apparently, y'all never arrest her or her sister because they would gonna run you down the street and try to damn. It is what it is. I'm gonna accept my charges. This good.
All right, man. You got 3 kids in there. You don't want them to think negative, do you?
Nah.
Right. Your dad, you're supposed to be the hero, right? All right, then. All right. Good luck.
Appreciate it.
I don't want him back.
Okay.
I'm going back to Jacksonville on the 1st. That's where I'm from, Jacksonville. So I done told her she can see her grandkids, but I'm going back to Jacksonville.
And that might be the best thing. You don't want to raise kids in this kind of
environment.
Violent
Exactly.
environment. So
I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it.
Well, I gave you the card. If things continue, if he comes back and change your mind to take him back in or anything like that.
Well, it ain't gonna happen.
I'm just telling you just in case. It happens.
It does happen, but not this time.
So you've got the card. Just, call some of those numbers if you start having problems again.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
All right.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Gig 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 1047, can send it in 4360. Okay, we'll still send it code 3.